Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have the feminine hygiene self-care tips video part 2. So I wanted to share some tips on how to be clean, how to look clean and smell good naturally. I have 2 middle school boys. You can think of me as your YouTube sister or YouTube mommy, since I'm probably old enough to be your mom. So let's get right into it. Whenever you meet people, you're near someone, you want to smell good. You don't want to have a bad odor coming out from anywhere. So I noticed the main thing for bad breath is your tongue, because so many people just brush their teeth and forget to brush their tongue. And you'll be surprised if you don't brush your tongue. Look at your tongue. There's going to be so much white clumps on your tongue, and that creates bad breath. So me and my kids, we always use this what is it called? Anyways, this is from orabrush. I feel like this works the best. First, I like to brush my teeth, and then all the bubbles and toothpaste that's remaining in my mouth, I scrub my tongue, and I feel like it works better that way. Just from brushing your tongue clean, it's gonna make a huge difference on your bad breath. And also another reason can be cavities. It can also cause bad breath. So go to your dentist regularly, have checkups, fix all your cavities. After you get out of your shower, this is a routine I always make my kids do. So you just need a Q-tip. Clean behind your ears and inside your ears. A lot of people forget to clean back here, and it can cause odor because there can be buildup. Also use the Q-tip to clean your belly button. I know a lot of people, they skip the belly button, and this is something my mom made me do ever since I was a kid. So with the Q-tip, just put some lotion on there and then swirl around your belly button, and you'll be shocked how dirty your Q-tip will get. Also, don't forget to clean inside your nose. You just need to stick a Q-tip up there and then just swirl it around, because nobody wants to see boogers sticking out, especially after you blew your nose. Also with the Q-tip, I always clean my waterline, because especially on days that I remove my makeup, dirt and oil is still on your waterline, and that can cause sty and eye irritations. So what I like to do is I wet the Q-tip, because there's a lot of lint here, so sometimes the lint and cotton gets into your eyes. So if you just apply a little bit of water on here, the lint won't go into your eyes. So just water it and then pull your eye down slightly and then wipe your waterline. If you are the type that sweats a lot, I think it's best to shower daily, especially on days that you sweated, because you will smell. So I like to use fragrance-free sensitive body washes, and this is my favorite, the Dove Sensitive moisturizing cream. So this is a bar. We also have the pump that the kids use, and I've been loving this. It doesn't have a strong fragrance, but it just smells natural, natural clean skin smell. I don't know how to explain it. When I was younger, I liked to use a lot of body washes that have fragrances, fruity and floral, but now I just like the clean, fragrance-free. When you shower, make sure to wash between your toes. My sons, sometime after school, they say that they wash their toes, but then they didn't, because they think when you shower and the water and soap goes down to your feet, they think it's clean. But a lot of toes especially that are stuck and doesn't have a lot of space, the sweat and odor is stuck in between the toes. So whenever you shower, make sure you get in between the toes with soap, so you don't have feet odor. If you do have underarm smell, make sure you apply deodorant as soon as you get out of the shower, especially on days you know you're going to be out sweating. So this is Aiden's favorite from Nivea. This is Sanu's deodorant that I'm showing. He's sitting on my bed. So I naturally don't have underarm odor, so I don't have to wear deodorant. But my boys, whenever they do sweat, I notice they are starting to have odor. So on days that they go to school, they apply this. So if you guys are the type that sweat and do have underarm body odor, make sure to carry this around with you. And whenever you do sweat, just run to the nearest restroom, just wash it off with water and dry it with paper towel, and apply some deodorant so you smell good for the rest of the day. I mentioned this on my part 1 video, but girls, I think it's super important that you guys take probiotics. This is my favorite. I've been taking this ever since I lived in Korea, so up until now, I've been taking it for like almost 10 years. Whenever I do go to the gynecologist here, they also recommend this brand. The size is not too big. This one in particular, my gynecologist said it was good for vaginal health, like good vaginal health. Whenever I lived in Korea, I started taking this because I was getting yeast infections very frequently, and I think it's because Korea was so humid. Inside the house, it was always like wet, and so I guess my body kind of like reacted to that. But after I took this, it stopped. It helps keep it pH balanced. Also, like how I mentioned on part 1 video, you need to like let it breathe down there. So sometimes just wear like a long shirt with no underwear and just like walk around. Whenever I meet people, I don't know why, but I always tend to look at their nails, and it kind of shows me how much time they put into like taking care of themselves. Whenever you don't clean the inside of your nails, like black things start to like build up in there, and that kind of stinks. If you know what I'm talking about, if you like smell it, it stinks. So make sure you clean deep inside your nails and your toenails. Speaking of feet, one product I've been loving is this, like, it looks like a shaver, but it kind of like grinds, like sands your feet whenever you have hard skin, especially on the heels of your feet. So I used to use like rocks and like scrubs and everything, but nothing helped. Like my feet will look soft, but then it'll become hard again in like 2-3 days. But ever since I started using this, my feet is always soft and healthy looking. You have to also always moisturize. Just from doing this, it's not gonna keep your feet from being soft all the time. It's about the aftercare. I use this like once every 3 or 4 weeks. I do apply some of my facial products on there, like my facial cream and oil and serums. I just apply a little bit onto my heels, and then I wear socks and go to sleep, and that really helps to keep it healthy and moisturized. If you go to like H Mart or any Korean grocery store, you will be able to find this. So it's like a glove. I put on a lot of lotion on my body, and that doesn't all completely come off from just washing it with body wash. So after months, it will slightly start to build up on your skin. So I like to exfoliate my whole body like once every like 4 months. You don't want to exfoliate your body too often because it can cause irritation, especially if you have sensitive skin. The best way to use this is sink your body into the tub, like warm soapy water, and just sit in there for like good 10-15 minutes. That will help soften your skin and make it easier to exfoliate. So ever since I was a kid, my mom would just like tell me to sit in the bathtub and then do this for me. So I love doing this. It removes all my dead skin. Okay guys, so those are some of the feminine hygiene self-care tips that I wanted to share with you guys as your YouTube sister or your YouTube mommy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys on my next video. Bye guys!